This is NBC 5 News.
We're looking at Chicago's contributions to America on our country's 250th anniversary. Our city's legacy as a transportation hub that connected America.
A long time ago, before O'Hare and Midway, long before the interstates and expressways, Chicago still connected America. Our city was a railroad hub, moving goods and people all across the nation. And ahead of America's 250th birthday, we're taking a look back. Here's NBC5's Lexi Suter with this week's Only in Chicago story.
Situated between the East Coast and the expanding West, Chicago's location has made it a key connection point. More railroads actually converged here than anywhere else in America.
We're literally the crossroads of America. All the tracks come together in Chicago. The eastern and western railroads join up, and all of those network connections happen here.
Chicago was never just a stop along the way, but a stop most people and goods had to make. By the 1890s, more than 1,500 trains arrived and departed daily, making Chicago the country's largest rail hub.
We had a set of 6 different passenger stations downtown that people would have to transfer in between. So that crossroads really made it a strategic location for people to come and learn, come and make money, start businesses.
Another source of business stemmed from the Southside neighborhood of Pullman. Named for engineer and industrialist George Pullman, he created the sleeping rail car, and that transformed travel.
As he's creating Pullman, he revolutionizes his business by creating the sleeper car. He becomes famous when that sleeper car brings Abraham Lincoln home after he's assassinated, and the rest is history. So from there, he offers African Americans the first opportunity to have a paying job post-slavery.
There's a story about the rise of the black middle class in Chicago's transportation routes, a story you can still visit at museums in Pullman today. Creating the sleeper car meant creating a new source of work, and the Pullman company hired thousands of black men as porters. This is also when tipping became customary in the U.S.
That started with the Pullman porters. Their wages were pretty much little to nothing, but the fact that they were on those trips across the country, those tips added up after a while, and that's what gave them the opportunity to create businesses for themselves. And basically evolve into the first black middle class.
Even with so many ways to travel, our rail history remains the backbone of America. In fact, Chicago is now North America's largest train hub and essential to the nation's supply chain.
It moves goods cheaply and efficiently, but there's something dreamy about the railroad. You can get on it and follow your dreams.
For 250 years, America's story has been one of movement, and few places have shaped that more than Chicago. Lexi Suter, NBC5 News.
I still like taking the train.
Yeah, it's a fun
cool.
experience.
Yeah.